I'm Don Kochersberger, a lawyer here at Business Law Southwest. I'm going to talk to you a little bit now about what you do if you're served with a lawsuit. It's a scary proposition, being sued. Whether you've been sued before or not, it can be a very scary proposition. But you can get through it. And the important thing initially is to not be overwhelmed by the situation. Take it seriously. There are very strict time limits within which you must respond to a lawsuit. Depending on the jurisdiction, it can be as short as a couple of weeks. And it's pretty strict deadline, so you do need to pay attention to that. Prior to that, you need to get a lawyer to help you respond to the lawsuit. You want to give your lawyer a little bit of time to do that as well. You don't want to come in on the very last day and try to hire a lawyer. We may be able to help you, and we would certainly try, but it puts us at a great disadvantage because there are a number of things that you can do in response to a lawsuit besides just simply stating your side of the lawsuit. You may have a counterclaim against the person that sued you, and that needs to be addressed early on as well. You may have reasons why the lawsuit should be dismissed entirely, and that's something that the lawyer can discuss with you, the various reasons why maybe the lawsuit won't even go forward. Could possibly be defaulted, which means that the person that's suing you would get everything they're suing you for and be found to be correct in everything that they said if you didn't respond. So it's very important that you get an attorney with enough time for that attorney to do something and for them to answer or respond to the lawsuit. Obviously, lawsuits are a lawyer's game, and lawyers know the rules of that game. You do have a right to represent yourself in almost everything, but it's almost always discouraged as well. The importance of that, of course, is that if the other side has a lawyer particularly, you're likely to be taken advantage of because you don't know the rules. And if somebody stuck you in a game where you don't know the rules, you're at a big disadvantage when the other person's an expert. Now, when you're looking for a lawyer to represent you in a lawsuit that you've been served and you don't have a lawyer, you want to find someone who's experienced with litigating lawsuits. That's what lawyers call it when you fight about a lawsuit. It's litigation. So you want to find a lawyer who has experience. You don't want to get somebody that's on their first day in the courtroom as your lawyer. So looking for experience, there's a number of ways to do that. You can, like with the website here, you can see how long various people have been practicing, and to the extent that they put that information out there, what type of cases they've worked on in the past. There are lawyer rating services as well. You can look to a pretty popular one is the Martindale-Hubbell directory, and they provide ratings for lawyers. The highest rating for that is what's called AV rating. That means that they have excellent legal ability and they're ethical, which is another thing that can be very important in an attorney. So if you find somebody with a rating like that, there's at least some vetting that was done before that lawyer gets a rating like that.